Happy Monday morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. With prayer, all things are possible. Good morning, good morning, good morning. With prayer, work, and faith, all things are possible. Happy Monday morning. Happy Monday morning. Good morning, good morning. First day of our work week. First day of our work week is the hottest day of the week. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Because the foundation is the strength of the building that it is standing upon. You know, I always tell you that my father used to preach in parables, take out stories out of the Bible, and he preached from there. And they always talk about build your house on a rock, on a strong foundation. Because if you built on sand, sand will give away. So you have to build on something that is solid. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday morning. This is the first day of our work week. Well, actually, our foundation of our work week was Sunday, preparation day, that we prepare ourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually to go through our work week. And if we set a strong foundation, this week should and most likely be a great week. We have to be strong enough to sidestep the potholes of life and stress. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I love you. I appreciate all of you all who come in early for prayer just to listen to me rant and do what I love best, being a servant of the Creator. Allow Him to use me as one of His tools and His instruments to give you all His message. And I am so happy to allow myself to be that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. With prayer, faith, and work. With prayer, faith, and work, there is nothing that you cannot achieve. Think about it. With prayer, faith, and work, you can shape your destiny. You can sit down, write down your heart desires, and start putting yourself in position to receive the fruit of that labor. Have faith as you toil through the obstacles of getting to that desire location, to wipe the sweat off your brow, because it had been said, from the sweat of your brow will be your destiny. It takes work, determination. And my topic of think is success. How to achieve success. What it takes to be successful successful in whatever you do. That is going to be my topic. And I'm going to tie it in to Sador Sanders, Coach Primetime Deion Sanders, into our life choices, success. I don't care if it's good success or bad success. I'm going to tie all those things into one conversation because it's going to be you who determine your existence here in the now. It has a lot to do with you. Do not get frustrated where you are and say everybody is against you, because the Creator had given you the ability to think. No matter where you are, what condition your life is in, whatever boundaries that you have, it gives you the ability to think. You could think to lead. You could think to follow. Or you could think to be a lone wolf. But in that decision, always utilize, practice thinking. Yes. You know, I'm sitting here and I'm trying to figure out what will be my topic today. Because I'm just sitting here as a empty cup. And I'm waiting for the Creator to give me something. I mean, I was sitting here and I know as I go on my prayer, I said I'm going to talk about certain things. But if the Creator don't motivate me, I ain't going to do it. A lot of times, it's just me feeling good in that moment. But I surrender myself as an empty book and allow the Creator to put down himself in this and allow the Creator give the message to you all that he desires. And I tell you, within 30 seconds before I turn on the camera, I was sitting here prepping all the different angles on which you all are viewing me. And he gave me the message. We are talking about success. What is it going to take to be successful in what you desire in your heart? To be successful, what does it take? Discipline, dedication, and utilizing all the gifts that the Creator giving you. That's what it takes. I usually be turning on my air conditioner, but I'm feeling cold. And it's funny, I don't know, is it me or just being old? But I run hot. I mean, I run hot. You know, they talk about menopause in women. I'm stuck in a male menopause state. I just start sweating. I mean, sweat. You don't understand. Completely full of water through my whole face and my body. People look at me and they just trying to figure out why I'm squinting so much and they just sitting there, just what we call normal. And I'm just telling you, I just tell them, just the way I run hot. Hot. And I remember somebody telling me that I am hot to their touch. They couldn't believe how hot I am to their touch. And I just looked at them. To me, I wasn't feeling no way here or there. But I do know that I run hot. I always, and I just think about it like this. The Creator is burning off all the poison that is in our food, our air, our water, in our existence, and He's burning it out of my body, and I thank Him for that. So no matter where you are, always give thanks, because it's hard, it's so hard to get better. But it's very easy to do worse. Easy. Easy. Even take work to just maintain. I always tell you that out of all my siblings, I always say, financially, I am in a worse location. But actually, I know that I am in the best location. I told one of my siblings about 30, 40 years ago. And this is when I was in the gutter. This is when I was down and out. And I was looking at them, and I was actually laughing at them. And I told them, I'm better, I'm richer than you. I'm better off than you. God blessed me better than you. And they looked at me like I was crazy. Because they sitting on a bag. They on a bag. They're on a bag, and I have no bag. And I looked at them and smiled. I said, you know why I'm better than you? Because I don't have maintenance. I don't have to worry about maintenance. And they looked at me. That look. I said, because I don't have to worry about maintaining the style of life in which I have came accustomed to. Driving a Bentley, living in a private housing community, eating, dressing, having the best. I don't have to worry about maintaining that. But I'm actually looking at it through where I'm standing. Maybe to create a bless the person or persons to be in that situation. Every situation is not made for everybody. And I always say this, and I say it proudly. I was made for the situation that I am in. And I am okay in my shoes of where I'm at. I'm fully, because I am so blessed. I am so blessed. When I think about, the song just came into my mind when I think about the blessings. And and I'm saying these words, when I think about the blessings, I'm hearing my mother's voice. When I think about the blessings that the Creator have given me, my cup runneth over with joy and happiness. I cannot contain myself to talk to you all. I want to get up and shout. I want to get up and dance. I just want to embrace all that God has given me. And I want to say thank you. I want to say to Creator, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And you know, one of the things I made the point to do is when I'm feeling like I'm feeling right now, when I'm feeling the way I'm feeling right now, I want to give the Creator all the blessings that He can handle, that I always stay in this moment. I truly don't want to fall on my back, to have to stop praying for help. I want to say thank you. Thank you while I'm up. I love you when I'm up. I want to say I am glad to be where I'm at when I'm up. I want to tell the Creator, thank you. I love you. Creator, thank you. I love you. Creator, thank you for the opportunity I get to sit here and pray good morning every morning. I want to tell the Creator, thank you for allowing me to pick up where my mother left off, praying with the people. I love it. I truly love this. And if this is all I have, I am going to rejoice in this, praying and talking to the people. You have to work hard for success. And that is my topic. Because I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. When I get into these flows, I'm supposed to be, I started 15 minutes early so I could give you all what's going to be my topic of think. And I get into it, and I'm happy. I'm sorry I'm late, because I know some of you all are at work, and some of you all have to go. So let's get into the prayer real quick right now. Creator of all things, known and unknown. Alpha and Omega, the first, the last, and is. I love you. I honor you. I dedicated all myself to you. Please come down. Put your loving arms around humanity. Let us know that all things, every single thing, is you. The good, the bad, the ugly. And we have opportunities of which path that we choose to be in. Because every shade of gray you made possible for us. The gift that you have given humanity is and will always be freedom of choice. You choose how you live. You might not think that is your choice. You believe that circumstance have put you in a box. And it's possible that you are confined by circumstance. But in that circumstance, that box, you have the ability to think. The Creator will not give you more than you can stand. And if tragedy and circumstance take you from here, you will be with the Creator because it was His design for you to go through what you go through. But it's up to you to make sure that you put all the effort in to where you are at. What I'm talking about? I'm talking about work. Creator, give us the understanding of life. Give humanity the understanding of life. Give humanity the understanding of work and the ability that we have to change circumstance. That is my prayer. Walk with everybody here. Show yourself to them. Effect their life and let them know that you are the Creator. But I'm praying that the effect that you put on them is a positive one. Because some of us need positive and some of us need negative reaction. So if the Creator put a positive reaction in your life, thank God. If the Creator put a negative reaction in your life, it's time for you to think why I'm going through, where I'm going through, and what is it I need to do to get the results that I desire. And maybe the results that you want is not the right result for you. Creator, I love you. I surrender all of me to you. Your servant, Victor. Thank you, everybody. Everybody hit the like, hit the like, hit the share, hit the like, hit the share, hit the like, hit the share. I'm going to go on with think. I'm going to go on with think, and I'm going to talk about success. How important it is in our life, how to achieve it, how to be in it, how to enjoy it, and what it is to be successful. Do we understand what is successful and how to be successful? So let me stop, think. And everybody else, I love you. I love you all. Hit the like, hit the share. Let's get into think. Karita, come down. Let these be your words and not my words. Come and talk to the people. They are here and they are ready for you. I love you. I surrender all of me to you. Success. And also, I'm going to tie this into Sadora Sanders somehow. Success is self-discipline. Success is consistently working in the avenue in which you want to be successful. It is not, and it will never be, easy. It may look easy to others observing you because they have no idea of the foundation on which you develop success in your life. You know, I'm here with prayer, and I'm picking up for my mother because I used to watch my mother pray with everybody and anybody. You say hi to my mother, and she gets your phone number. Oh, she calling you. My mother used to call hundreds of people. She logged in hours and hours and hours. And I am a product of her success in praying. All the people that hearing me, that my mother called and prayed, you are a product of her success. Yes, you're here. And you are growing and doing life. Success takes determination. Success taking the ability to think and work hard. Success takes the ability to be able to talk, listen, think, adjust. Success is determination not to allow anything take you off your path. Success is if you've fallen off your path. There's a song, we all fall down. But the successful people get up. Keep on toiling. Keep on working. I want this channel. I want TikTok to be successful. I want YouTube to be successful. I want Facebook to be successful. And even with me, because I'm made of flesh, sometimes I want to be lazy, but I'm never going to be happy. But I go through those feelings. I have that feeling. When it's time for me to get up and do this, yes, there's something, I don't know what it is, want me to be lazy. But I made and I structure my life for this. I structure what I'm doing for this. I didn't know I was going to do this. I had no idea. The Creator knew I was going to be here, but I didn't do it. I keep on telling you, with prayer, faith and work, all things are possible. I told you at one time I was a walking dead. I was on drugs. Not only was I on drugs, I loved the state that I was in. I loved it. Oh, I truly loved it. The pain, the hurt, the anguish. I was in love with all of it. I was mentally, spiritually dead. It took love of the community. It was power. It was power. That's why I always talk about power. All the church community, I'm talking about all of them. I was on every church community prayer list. My church, Bethel, Emmanuel, Faithful, Church in Brockton, New Bedford, my sister church in New Jersey, my brother church, New Destiny, in Delaware, and probably more places that I don't know. Praise me here. Success. And I am not going to let them down. I'm not. So when you don't see me, gotta be one of two things. I'm dead, or there's no electricity, there's no power. Because I have run into that. I run down to where my internet go off, but the Creator will put it on 1 minute before I'm supposed to come on. All of a sudden it'll pop on. I told you, I'm success in work and dedication. Let me give you an instance. I'm living in Dominican Republic, and one thing about here is not so bad now. But when I first got here, the electricity go off for hours. Everything go down, and then come back on, and it'll go off and come back on. Especially because when it get hot, everybody's pulling electricity they couldn't support, and everything will go down. When it rained real crazy, especially where I'm at, the water overflowed the generator, whatever the box, because we hear it explode, pow, and everything will go black. So one time it was raining, and electricity, everything go off around 11 o'clock at night, and it was off all night. No, all evening, all night, in the morning. I got up and did everything I normally do in the dark. I mean, I got up, I walked my dog, I feed my dog, I took care of them, I came back. I had to take a cold shower, and what I did, even though I had no electricity, I set up all my equipment. I prepped my body, my mind, my soul to do my programming. And 7:59, maybe not 7:59, because I always come on 5 minutes early. At that time, I was turning on 7:55, 7:50. Right, 1 minute. Let's say 7:55. The electricity came on. I was able to hit the buttons and come on here, and none of you all knew what I went through. That was faith, work, determination, success. That was all of that. You have to work hard. You have to have faith. You have to be able to talk to the Creator. That's prayer. To be successful, you have to know who is the Creator. Now, every and any body can be successful. You don't have to be what we consider to be God's people. Every person in humanity, every living entity in humanity or existence can be successful if you have that discipline, that work ethic to work hard, to not let anything discourage you from reaching your goal on what you determine it to be, good or bad. It takes work because everybody go through emotions. And you know what tickled me and what really made me happy? Because the Antichrist, what we consider the Antichrist to be, the devil, he go through the same things that we go through. We always think that they are at one accord, but they not. They have their good days and they have their bad days. They work the same principles in which the Creator have given us. The Creator told me to tell you all that again. Your ups, the negatives in your life, go through the same trials and tribulations that we go through. Which means, the question is, who really want to be successful in what they are doing? It takes work, determination to be successful. It just don't happen. It does not happen. You have to put yourself in the place to receive blessings. It takes work and utilizing the ability that the Creator has given us. The gift and gifts. The gift and gifts that the Creator had given us. The gift to think, the gift to communicate, the gift of work, discipline, consistency of excellence in which you are doing. The discipline. Life is not easy, but you have this ability. Utilize it. In our society today, they discourage thinking. In our society today, they totally discourage you of freedom of thought. I say it and I tell you all the time. Life, this existence, where we are today is theater. It's theater. And what I mean by theater, it's not real. We are being shaped, molded into thinking a certain way. They keep our mind occupied with nonsense that we will not develop freedom of choice in thinking that our desires of what we consider success is. Success is totally different different to everybody. My success is not your success. Your success is not my success. Because I am totally successful in my success. And trust me, a lot of you do not want to go through the path on which it took me to be here. Even I did not want to go down this path. I truly didn't want to go down this path. I used to pray to God, why? Why me? Why? Why? I mean, for years. Because no matter what I wanted to do, I kept on running into a wall. And I could not figure out how to get around this wall. I couldn't. I hated myself. I did not like my condition and where I was at. But I kept on praying to the Creator, talking to the Creator. Why? Why me? Why? Why me? And the Creator, you know, I always say, you have to know the Creator's voice. You have to be able to hear the Creator. And one day, my older brother came to me, my brother John, a quiet man by nature, came to me, and he gave me, in my lifetime, Three, or however you put up three. Big brother conversations on life. And the most important conversation he ever said to me, Victor, it had to be you and not none of your other siblings to go through the path that you went through. He said, I could not do that. I would not survive all that you went through. Neither could any of your other siblings. It had to be you. The light bulb went off. No, excuse me. The light bulb came on. The light bulb went off on doubt, self-doubt. And the light bulb came on who I am and what is my calling and my duty to do. I didn't ask my brother this conversation. The Creator put it in his heart. And he walked up and answered the question. It had to be me. To have a gun cocked back, loaded in my mouth twice. It had to be me, be a walking dead man. It had to be me, always standing up for the people, even in my messed up state. High school, college, Boston Public Works. Being the voice, being the able to say, this is not how we going to live and accept what is putting on us. And I'm the least. But I love the Creator. And I'm more than happy to do His work. I'm sitting here talking to you all, and I thank the Creator for the opportunity to talk to you all. He has given me a lot. He has protected me through my life. When I sit down and reflect through all the different situations, boy, you know, I said, starting pretty soon, I'm going to tell my life story with me and my little sister, who is my pastor, Dr. Gwendolyn G.J. Weeks. I spoke to her about doing this live because we were supposed to write a book together, but circumstance, the Creator said that wasn't the way to do it. He had put it in my heart to do it here and bring it to you all in this form. So pretty soon, because I forgot a whole lot of it, I put it down on tape, gave it to somebody, a ghostwriter, to write it for me. They listened to it, and it affected their life and their situation. And they didn't write it. I think they have the tapes. They told me they lost the tapes. But it was such an impact in the person's life, I would never got rid of that. I would not. I would have kept on back and forth, back and forth. Keep it. Anytime I get discouraged, listen to it again. But the Creator told me to come on and talk it out and then have my sister do the back half. Our mission in our book was I was going to do the flesh part of reality, and she was going to bring back the spiritual part, and she was going to tie it in together. And yes, I sit here and I nitpick at her and some of the things that she does. But it's love. It's the Creator talking. It's the Creator talking. Because when I nitpick at her, and this is what I always tell her, because I tell her stuff, and I said, don't listen to me. Listen to God. Because I know God will always, He always will send 2, 3, 4 voices to you. He always will confirm His message to you. So if you think I am talking crazy to you because I say stuff to both my sisters, because actually, and how could I say, the way we was born, I was born in between two women. And my brother said that's my problem, my older brother. That's an inside joke. But I got my big sister on this side, and I got my little sister on this side, and you know women, on both sides of me. But I am real close to my younger sister. And truthfully, if you hear the story from my big sister, she'll tell you that me and her are real close. Because my big sister used to go out and fight for me. When I could not fight for myself, when I could not do for myself, in any aspect of my life, my big sister was there for me. Thank you, Evangelist Joyce Smith Weeks. I love you tremendously. My big sister, to this day. All right, I don't know where we are, how much time we have, and I'm talking about success, but I want to talk about my big sister for a minute. I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. And for all you men, all men, I don't care what color you are, white, black, yellow, green, because of all the chemicals in society, every single man will get prostate cancer. That's one of the ways the Antichrist is killing the population on the earth. And when I got prostate cancer, when they told me I have prostate cancer, I'm built differently because I'm a watcher and I watch everything and I look at everything and I determine how and where I'm going to go. I've been blessed with life, and I walk with God, and I am okay where I am at. So when they told me about, and they talk about chemo, radiation, surgery, I look at my doctor, I told him they kiss my ass. I ain't taking no chemo. I ain't taking no radiation. I ain't doing no surgery. It's not happening. I told my wife, she boo-hooing and crying. And this is my first wife. This is before. This started when I was still married to the first wife. I got married twice. And my wife at that time called my family. Ooh, telling them that I'm not doing what the doctor's doing. I'm not taking the pills. I ain't taking none of the medicine. Blah, 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 blah. And my big sister called me. And she put the big sister pressure on me. She knows what words to say to me because we have a history. And she went all in on me. Then my time is up. Oh, my time is up. Oh, this thing always go way too fast. So I'm going to do quick. I got 5 minutes to wrap this up. My big sister came and let me know that my father had a prostate surgery. He had the same diagnosis that had the surgery. My older brother had the same system, had the surgery. My other brother had the same thing, had the surgery. And when she said that, I said, there's no way I'm going to allow them to do anything that I can't do. Because, siblings, rivalry, and all that. So she convinced me, thank you, big sis, to have the surgery. Now, but God, they went in, took my prostate out, sent it to the lab, because the doctor told me that they had polyps. They told me all kind of junk. They took it out, sent it to the lab. They called me up in the doctor's voice. He was shocked. He was scared. I could hear it in his voice. He said, Mr. Weeks, we sent your prostate out. And it came back negative. No cancer. None. None whatsoever. Now, listen to this. He could easily kept his mouth shut, never called me, but I went to a world-class hospital because the Creator always take care of his servants. They called me. And I told them, well, anyway, my bladder has swelled up 2 times, 3 times the size that it should be. It just swelled up because of the poison they give us. It did react. And it made my numbers, my PSA numbers, go off the roof. And said that I had cancer. But I didn't. But it was all part of the Creator's plan. I know I said I was going to talk about Sador Sanders and success. And what I got to say to Sador, work hard. Work hard. Work hard to be successful. Think. Put yourself in that place. Self-evaluate yourself. Look at your tape and look what you could do. And listen, Sador, in life, this is key. We move forward. What I'm talking about, when you're in the pocket, forget stepping backwards. Step forward. Take the sack. Your percentage doesn't mean nothing. You are in the big game now. Step forward. Sadora, go forward. Always move forward. Be successful. To everybody else, thank you. I know this is incomplete, but the Creator was having his way because I didn't even realize what time we have, and I don't want this to shut off and just click off. So I want to say, everybody hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the share, hit the like. I love you all for spending this time with me. I hope that you got something out of being successful. It takes work, determination, and discipline. And no matter where you are, who you are, what you are, Everybody's trying to be successful. So your ops is trying to be successful in opping you. So it takes you to be successful in determination with prayer, faith, and work to outwork them and be successful in determining your lifestyle and how you live. God is good, and He is good all of the time. Thank you, everybody. 8 a.m. or whatever time that you see me come on, wherever, what part of the world that you are in, come back and let's pray together. Let's enjoy each other together. Let's thank God for the blessings that He has given us. Love yourself. Love who you are. Be grateful where you are. And if where you are is not pleasant, think, what can I do to make myself better? Work in faith. Work to a better spot. By the sweat of your brow will be the condition of how you live in this existence. Work it, and don't stop. If you fall down, get back up. I tell my children, stand up. Even if it hurts, stand tall. Stand tall. Stand tall. I love you all. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the share. I'll see you again.